my name is DANNIA AMELLIA, and in this video I will tell you about my personal response after watching the movie, which title is The Woman in the Window. And the first I will tell you about the synopsis. The main character is Anna Fox. She is a woman from New York who suffers from the anxiety disorder. It's called agoraphobia. Agoraphobia itself is a condition which a person feels anxious, panic, and helpless from a condition or situation. One day, she witnessed a heinous act committed by one of her neighbors who live opposite from her home. When something strange happened in that house, Anna begins to become obsessed with the case surrounding the Russell family, that she can test her awareness of reality and hallucination. Okay, the first thing that I see from this movie is unsatisfactory story and character development. I think the story is the new tension really occurs when entering the final chapter when Ethan Russell's identity as a murderer is revealed, right? Before heading to that part, the storyline of this film just playing around, it feels suspicious, and those of us who watch it are invited to guess whether what Anna is experiencing is a hallucination or not, right? In addition, the storyline does not provide anything meaningful because each other is not explored in depth. Everyone was just passing through, including members of Russell family and David. In fact, the figure of Ethan was not explained in detail, why he being a murderer and the motive for doing that, right? Okay, the second is the strange end of a complex case. At the beginning of the film, an exposition was given about herself, the drugs that must be taken, an effect of alcohol, and so on. Not to mention, we will also be presented with important flashback with Anna's backstory. So it's all about Anna's perspective. How does she deal with the conflict she is currently facing with her current condition? I think The Woman in the Window draws to a strange but true ending. What was hoped turned out to be merciless attack, and of course, this was something that was not expected. How the film tells with the struggles of the main characters, I mean Anna, then plays with Hitchcock styles visuals. It's clearly dark turn, and no wonder Joe wants to make a movie that are kind and gentle, full of life and light, that can give him hope after this. The last is good visualization and shot. I think the intrigue flow, the story, combined with the artistic setting, that will give the impression of classic misery films that will at least be able to keep the audience focused until the last mystery layers of this film. According to Arya, he said that the success of Wright novel plus Rear Window as an inspiration, Wright already has more than he needs to create a psychological thriller. that literally creeps into every head of viewers. Reed, Wright, only needs to highlight his craft and that he did it well. The camera is aimed at Wright for a truly claustrophobic experience. And if we look at the film, Wright gives a touch of a blue, pink, and shade to strengthen the impression of Anna's loneliness feeling. At 8 past 20 minutes, Anna said that, "No, they don't live here. We are spirited." With folded hands, with the closing eyes, it can be concluded that it was a painful moment for Anna, and I think the visualization and shot in this movie is very cool. There are long shots, there are take of angel is very good. Angle. Sorry. Okay. I also want to explain about the symbol in this movie. Overall, the symbol used a window. In this movie, the woman who doesn't dare to leave the house is very relevant with our condition in this pandemic situation. Whether we realize it or not, we are just like Anna, who dare not to go out because she worried and the outside world, the world was not okay. The difference is Anna symbolized the window as a real window. If we currently have a window, the window is cell phone, television, and social media or so on. Because what? Because in this pandemic situation, we are not to go out from home to know about what happened in this world, because we can access it with cell phone, television, or social media to access it. So our window is telephone, TV, or social media that I talk about it. And when she looks at the neighbor's family throughout the window, that is what Wright want to conclude from the scene is how women see something. Wright attempt to explore this. Anna's gaze was one based on emotions and anxiety, stemming, psychological thriller, spectacle, and the woman in the window feels less beating and gripping throughout the story. Thus, overall, this film is quite good because we can see something from woman's perspective. Okay, and my best favorite quotes in this movie is this. "I was fighting for my life, so I must not want to die. And if I don't want to die, I've got to start living." The woman in the window. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.